I'm using this under the Fair Use Act, and ladies and gentlemen, this is going to crack you up. This is going to be so telling, so revealing, and so very educational about this man, Johnathan Cahn, artist, who is also, I like to call him Johnny Come Lately, who likes to call himself a rabbi and calls himself a prophet. This is his newest prophetic word, July the 18th of 2023. And let's learn what he is talking about. He wants to give us a new prophetic word. He says this is a new prophetic word given unto him by the Lord.
Promotions as the flute of a piper. Hi, I'm Johnathan Cahn, and I hope
He's going to tell us about a piper. The Lord has given him a prophetic word about a piper.
because of the Spirit. A while back, we're not living in the flesh. A while back, the pipers were saying this is right and that's wrong. Now they're saying this is wrong and that's right, and the majority go along with it, even though it was the opposite a few days ago. The pipers say now there are no.
It's all about the piper and how it is influencing people in these days.
You can't say that. It's madness. The pipers are mad.
The pipers.
That would allure others. Thus, we have something we call Pan's pipes. He was the piper of that, and then
Let's see what he says. He says it's going to lure others. Is it going to lure others?
that would allure others. Thus, we have something we call Pan's pipes. He was the piper of that, and then.
And he's discussing Pan. Well, we all know that comes straight out of my books, straight out of my copywritten books, how Pan is operating in these days. But notice he points out how it's going to lure others.
That would allure others. Thus, we have something we call Pan's pipes. He was the piper of that, and then.
Let's learn more.
Then there is the devil. Ezekiel 28. Actually, you can turn to it if you have your Bibles and you're able to turn to it in this time. Ezekiel 28 is a prophecy about the king of Tyre, an enemy.
He's talking about Ezekiel chapter 28 and the piper. I wonder where he came up, how he got such an incredible new prophetic word from the Lord. He got it right here. Right there. Everything that I was talking about with Pan, how Pan is operating in these days. And he got it from right here. December the 25th, 2022. And you'll see in that video, I'm specifically talking about Ezekiel chapter 28. Incredibly enough. Incredibly enough. But more importantly, there's the timbrels that he was talking about in that video from Ezekiel 28. And he got it from this, December the 15th, 2022, where I taught a new and incredible word about the Pied Piper and Satan, how they were intricately linked, and how the Pied Piper, who was Satan, was using his flute to lure people. Something that I left out about the Pied Piper and Satan. Now, what's important? Johnathan Cahn says these were the prophetic words given to him by the Lord himself, when in fact he is a lying thief and he stole the prophetic words that were given to me. Let's learn more. Pied Piper used his instrument, who was Satan, used his instrument to lure the children away, to lead the children astray. It's gonna lure people. He lures people? You don't say, Johnathan Cahn, artist. That prophetic word was already given, ladies and gentlemen. Johnathan Cahn, artist, the lying fraudulent thief only stole those prophetic words from me, those new and incredible prophetic words from me that I taught about the pipers that are working in these days to lead children astray, just like the Pied Piper did. You know what community I'm talking about, the ones that everybody's ranting. They're ranting and raving. Oh, I can't believe they're letting them into libraries to read story time to little children. They're indoctrinating. And I hear it all the time. He's only stolen the new incredible prophetic words that were given to me last year. See how far behind he is. Devices as it relates to the cell phones. The cell phones is Satan's new instrument. But in these days, back in these times of Hamlin, it was the music, the wind instrument. That is ancient technology. See, ladies and gentlemen, Johnathan Cahn has no new prophetic word. He has the stolen prophetic words that is considered under copyright law a derivative work. All he has is a derivative work that he stole, plagiarized, and did for himself. December the 15th, 2022. And that's where it all started, that new prophetic word. Let's see where he came up with his at. Let's see when he came up with his new incredible prophetic word about the pipers.
The devil. Ezekiel 28. Actually, you can turn to it. If you have your Bibles and you're able to turn to it this time. Ezekiel 28 is a prophecy about the king of Tyre, an enemy.
July the 18th of 2023. Wow, Johnathan, you are way behind in your thievery, in your filthy lucring. But guess what? He's making me all that good money to build my ministry and destroy him and his ministry and reputation. It's all going to go to me, Johnny come lately. Johnathan the con artist. He is only a false prophet, which is known as a wolf in sheep's clothing, and he is only a filthy lucre that is trying to line his pockets and bank account because he needs to keep all those black suits and build his castles on the earth. He's got to build those castles on earth because he knows his place is lost in heaven. Y'all be sure to share this. God bless.